Hello dear students, I hope you are doing well. Our lesson for today is about the kinds of verbs. There are different kinds of verbs. These kinds are the verb be, do, have, action, non-action, and modal verbs. The verb be. This is the first kind that we are going to discuss. The verb be has 5 forms. 3 of these forms are used in the present tense, and 2 of these forms are used in the past tense. You'll notice in this slide that am, is, and was are typed in a color that is different from the one used to type are and were. This is to remind you that am, is, and was are used with singular nouns or pronouns, and are and were are used with plural nouns or pronouns. The verb have has 3 different forms. 2 of these forms are used in the present tense, and only 1 form is used in the past tense. Has is used with singular pronouns or singular nouns. Have is used with plural nouns or plural pronouns. Of course, have and has are used in the present tense again. Had is used with all nouns and pronouns, whether they are singular or plural. The only exception is the pronoun I. I is a singular pronoun, but we never say I has. We always say I have. The verb do. Similar to the verb have, it has 3 different forms. 2 of these forms are used in the present tense, and 1 form is used in the past tense. Did is the form used in the past tense. Do and does are the forms used in the present tense. Does is used with singular pronouns or singular nouns, and do is used with singular nouns or singular pronouns. Again, the only exception is the pronoun I. We always say I do. We never say I does. Now, before we continue our lesson, I want you to walk around the room for 2 minutes. What you have just did is an action verb. Action verbs are words that denote physical or mental activity. It means they are words that denote things that you do using your body or things that you do using your brain. Walk is something that you do using your body. That's why it's an action verb. Laugh is something that you do using your mouth. That's why it's also an action verb. Non-action verbs represent a state of being, need, opinion, sense, or preference. To make it clear, I'm going to give you some examples. An example of the state of being is when you say, I was in Italy last summer. This I was, it shows that you have been into Italy last summer. Need, I need a new laptop. Opinion, for example, I like the smell of jasmine. sense, it means when you are talking about one of your five senses, the taste, the sound. Okay, so this chicken tastes bad. And your preference, it's something that you'd like more than something else. For example, I prefer pizza over burger. While reading a story, a paragraph, or something posted on social media, you might find the words can, could, will, would, may, might, should, shall, and must. What you should know is that these words are called modal verbs. So these words are also verbs. They are called modal verbs.